Hi, my name is Rachel Burrow, and I have the privilege of teaching your child in United States history. So I wanted to give you guys an idea of what to expect in my class. So let's get started. So this is my family, my husband, Matthew, and then I have my oldest daughter is Leona, and then Allie, and then Maggie. They all attend Bob Jones University, not University, Academy. And this is a picture of us when we went to Yosemite, and we love hiking the national parks and exploring God's creation. I also love running and reading, and I'm most happy probably just being with my family. So let me tell you a little bit about my class. So United States history is from the exploration all the way until present day. Your student will want to make sure that they have a planner of some sort that they can use for my class and all the other classes, quite frankly, to be able to write their homework down. You will find my homework posted in two places. One, on my whiteboard. So every day when the students come in my classroom, they can check the whiteboard. I have it listed Monday through Friday. They can see their homework, quizzes, and tests on there. The other place that you're going to want to check is FACS. FACS is the school-wide system. The best way to do this is to get an app on your phone that you can check on your phone. You can check all your homework, grades, that's posted weekly on there. As far as expectations for homework, I hope and pray that, first of all, that when they come to United States history, they start to love and just love it even more deeply or begin a love of it. When they have homework, it will be purposeful and needed or necessary. So they will need to study for quizzes and tests, but if they have written homework, they will not have written homework every night. This will be something where they just have it occasionally if I find that it's really necessary for them to have. We do a lot of work with political cartoons, with bell ringers, with analyzing photos, things that develop higher level critical thinking, debating. We will do a lot of that in class so that they're wrestling with those higher level content things in the class with me so that if they are not successful, it's not graded and they develop those muscles for that. So that will not be seen for homework. That's what we do in class. Materials needed. So you will need a binder, but not a separate binder for my class. You can have a section in your binder for history. So what I recommend is having two binders. Your first, second, third class period is a binder. Your fourth, fifth, sixth is another binder. That way you just can switch them out right in the middle of the day. You do need to have a section in your binder for history, a folder, and the normal things. The one thing I do want to point out is headphones. That would be super helpful if you could have a pair of headphones for my class. We will not use those even every day or every week, but when we do need it, I need all 25 kids to have a headphone, and my class set of headphones are really terrible. So you'll want to have your own. Some of the classroom culture and expectations for me. The 4 Ps are helpful: present, punctual, like be in your seat, ready to go. I want to make sure if you have to go to the bathroom, please come ask me, and then I'll know that if you're running a little late between class periods, but your bottom needs to be in your seat when the bell rings so that we can get started. A big thing for me is being kind and polite to those around you. This looks like loving God and loving others in the classroom. So if what you're doing is impacting someone else's learning or it's impacting your learning, then that is a behavior that we do not want. We want to make sure that you're kind through the way you speak, your tone, your facial expression, that you're engaged in participating. I will be offering extra effort points, and you will earn those in the form of tickets. And so I'll make sure to show you our ticket system. This is new this year, so I'm excited about it, but I'll give you guys an idea of that. Communication for me is if you want to reach out through Bob Jones Academy's email, my email is listed right here. It's rburrow@bobjonesacademy.net. My heart really is to love your students well, for them to love learning and history and to be successful. So I want them to leave every day with a measure of feeling like they were successful. So please feel free if you have any questions at any time. I'm available to reach out. Another thing I did want to mention, this isn't really specific to history class, but it's really just middle school in general, is the middle school newsletter. There is a Google Sites that will be sent out, and that is our middle school website, essentially. So that is a great place for announcements, for crew stuff, for anything that really just you need to put on your family calendar ahead of time. That's where I go for that. So you can check that out. Back to school night. So I'm so excited. It's just around the corner. I would love the opportunity to meet all of you as parents. I never really feel like I can connect parents to students. And so I will have 4 stations at back to school night. I'm going to have one station for parents, actually 2 stations for parents. It's just a quick note you can write your student, and I can give that to them at some point in the year. Another way that I can be a better teacher is to know how to best pray for your student. And so I have a section there that I would love for you to tell me how I can help your student be successful. And then there is a photo booth that I would love for you to take a Polaroid little picture and post it in my classroom with either your parents and your student or just friends, whatever you would like. So if you come and you visit all 4 stations at back to school night, I'm going to be offering different prizes for that. And I'm going to be giving out tickets. And so I would love to take a minute and explain to you a new thing that I'm doing this year, which is a